Jamaica had successfully stabilized the economy, turning a fiscal deficit of 11% of GDP in 2009 into a 1% surplus in 2019, and reducing public debt from 142% of GDP in 2009 to 94% by 2019. Jamaica will work on creating scope to boost spending on education, infrastructure, and poverty reduction. In this video, we will show you the current and future mega projects in Jamaica. Before we start, subscribe and like, please. Rban Road Improvement Project. Jamaica has announced a $13 billion urban road improvement project in sections of Kingston and St. Andrew as well as St. Catherine with high volumes of traffic, that it would target 6 high-traffic corridors in these parishes, that Arthur Wint Drive will be widened from Mountain View to Tom Redkim Drive. Work on this road is slated to begin next month with a completion date set for August next year. In May this year, work will start on the dualization of East Kings House Road and Lady Musgrave Road. Work will begin on the dualization of Grange Lane from I-95 in Portmore to Madrid Avenue, including Cumberland Gully Bridge. The project is scheduled for completion in January 2023. Hotel development in Jamaica. Jamaica is undergoing its biggest hotel and resort development boom, with 8,000 additional hotel rooms in various stages of development and planning, the majority being led by European investors. That a total of $2 billion will be invested to bring the 8,000 rooms on stream, resulting in at least 24,000 part-time and full-time jobs and at least 12,000 jobs for construction workers. Properties currently under construction include the 2,000-room Princess Resort in Hanover, which will become Jamaica's largest resort, and another nearly 2,000 rooms in the multifaceted Hard Rock Resort development. Energy industry with renewables. There is serious interest in Jamaica's energy sector. Jamaica is making significant strides in boosting the diversification of its energy sector. The initiative has set a goal of adding around 16 OMW of generation capacity over the next 20 years to expand the island's energy resources. The aim is to facilitate reduced energy prices and decrease vulnerability of the energy sector to external shocks such as oil pricing. The IRP creates business opportunities in the form of requests for proposals that seek investors to fulfill the demand for more energy generation. The IRP's targets include 1260 MW of wind and solar, 330 MW of LNG, and 74 MW of hydro, biomass, or waste energy by the year 2037. Jamaica is currently seeking to procure 320 MW of wind and solar, 120 MW of LNG, and 74 MW of hydro, biomass, or waste energy for this year. Port expansion. Kingston. The project to expand the port in Kingston will allow Jamaica to remain competitive in the region. The Kingston Port Expansion Project consists, among other tasks, in changing all dock equipment, dredging the access channel, reinforcing the soil, recuperating 50,000 square meters of land for traffic purposes, and anchoring new, larger port cranes. All of this work to be carried out at a busy site. The Kingston Port Expansion Project represents a major asset for the development of maritime trade in the region since the port is ideally positioned in proximity to the Panama Canal at the nexus between north-south and east-west shipping lines. As a result, the Port of Kingston will become one of the 3 leading terminals for container ships in the Caribbean Sea. Southern Coastal Highway. The flagship road project is being executed in 3 parts. Part A, Maypen to Williamsfield, 28 kilometers. Part B, Harbor View to Yala's Bridge, 17.4 kilometers, and Part B, Yala's Bridge to Port Antonio, and Morat Bay to Cedar Valley, 123.65 kilometers. Works will be completed by March 2023 on the first 2 tranches of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Program, totaling approximately $11.5 billion. In your opinion, which of these projects is the best in Jamaica? Are there projects that we did not mention? Share your opinion with us in a comment. And here we come to the end of the video. Please share the video and subscribe to the channel and like.